sand. Snowflake sparkles a winterland. Wings of crystal, I take my flight. Serena magic in the pale moonlight. Catch me if you can, I'm a blur, I'm a breeze. Dancing on the wind like I'm made of the seas. I'm Serena magic, I shimmer, I glow. Where the ice winds whistle and the cold rivers flow. I'm a frosty comet, I'm a glacial spark, lighting up the sky in the icy dark. I breathe out frost, watch the rivers freeze, turn a summer day to a snowy tease. Draconic scales that shimmer blue, an ice queen's game, I'll outplay you. Twirl into a storm, spin the world around, chilling every heart with my sparkling sound. I'm Serena magic, I shimmer, I glow. Where the ice winds whistle and the cold rivers flow. I'm a frosty comet, I'm a glacial spark, lighting up the sky in the icy dark. I'm Serena magic, I shimmer, I glow. Where the ice winds whistle and the cold rivers flow. I'm a frosty comet, I'm a glacial spark, lighting up the sky in the icy dark.
We got teleported.
Alright, so let's see. Last Thursday it was Thanksgiving, and I had a really good lunch and a much better dinner. But that Monday, Sunday, whenever it is, whatever they're doing. This is why I had to move it, is I kept conflating days and they all ended up being the same day. Because I'm very smart.
Yes, you are. I need to cool down.
Mario, your CD is 60 seconds. It's fine. And your OG CD too.
I'm sorry, but if so the way you said that and the fact that you followed up with OGCD, if my global cooldown was 60 seconds, I wouldn't want to play that game.
Yeah, but your off globals come off cooldown instantly, though.
Then I might play that game.
Hey, buddy, you want to buy a sundial?
No, the real sales is in convincing people to buy their moon dials. The moon dial is specifically different than a sundial because it only works in the moon.
I would have never figured that out if you didn't tell me.
Obviously, it's a scam, but it's what you tell the
Can't
rich
see.
ditzy people to make more money.
Yeah, if you squint very carefully, you can actually see the shadow. But only if it's not too dark out.
Now, this one works even in the dark, but you gotta... So, we talked to the council people, we got declared the champion, we got to choose a hireling, we chose the lizard folk person, so that way that Inigo Montoya here would have a priest when he kills the six-fingered man.
Yep.
We teleported to the Archmage, who told us that we need to go hunt down some cultists that are active in the wastes currently.
I take umbrage with the we chose.
Hey, in a democracy, 2 out of 3 is still we.
I didn't get a vote.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I told them that the person better not slow me down.
I believe we had already left for town whenever.
That sounds roughly correct to me. Hey, Jim's just kind of leading the way. What are we looking for? Or are we going straight out of, the city?
Well, first we should ideally gather some information, because going into the wastes and then wandering around blindly is not a recommended idea.
But it wouldn't be blindly. He lived here.
You lived in the city, unless you're saying the wastes are huge and mostly.
Yeah, I grew up here. I don't know the way because I've never left my village.
Neither one of us grew up here.
I grew up in a village around here. I don't pretend to know about what's going on outside of it. So. Sorry, I'm going to be a little quiet while I eat.
As far as James is concerned, we have everything we need to go and, get started. But more information would be good. It's just they have all the equipment they need, so he's not thinking about, grabbing more equipment. Oh, what time of day is it again? It's morning, right? Well, if you want to get good information, we're going to be in the city for a while. These people don't usually go into the taverns until nighttime.
Celadex said, "Information gathering is not exactly my strong suit."
James just kind of stares for a second, like, I didn't insinuate that it was.
That was out of character.
Out of character. I didn't insinuate that it was.
Yeah.
No, I literally just said that we could do some information gathering. We just have to wait until nightfall. When people would actually be in places where I can gather information from them.
Scorpion. But there are several shops along the ways, and if you wanted to stop into any of them, they all seem to be carrying like different specialties of magical trinkets, just minor magical items that James would know were just commonplace in the area. As the city itself sits directly on a ley line, so magic is just readily available even to the very youngest of townsfolk. The use of magic would be as commonplace as electricity is in our world.
So not extraordinarily common. Sorry, I'm being an ass.
Okay, hi, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So we've resolved to gather some information.
Yeah. At least James has. But he knows that means you gotta wait around until, like, sometime in the night.
Fair enough.
When you can actually go into the places where, gathering information happens.
Okay, then as you're waiting for nightfall, do you want to check out any of the shops, any sightseeing?
Kind of decide. Does James have kind of a favorite spot to take people? Definitely would. There's high points where you can look over the river, basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna take him there. But on the way, he's gonna get them lunch.
Sick.
Like little picnic overlooking the river, basically.
Yeah.
From on high.
Mm.
Yes, ma'am.
Celodex said, I am sorry that I am not very talkative today.
Hey, it happens.
It's fine.
Okay. I'm back, sir.
Yep.
What did I miss?
Nothing, because I stopped talking because I'm trying to think. But you find one of your usual haunts in order to grab some lunch.
One second.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm back.
Wait, I'm back.
Celodex said, "So, what type of food would be in this picnic?"
That's what I was about to try to get into.
And James's diet, mostly fruit spreads and like sweets, like a pie or something. It's kind of shit he buys.
Yeah. So you're able to procure some fruit pies, some savory breads, and they're all served in these packages with a magic circle, a small magic circle on them. James would be familiar with these, but the shopkeep seeing the new people would be like, you just supply a small amount of aether and it'll heat it right up for you.
Let's get an eyebrow raise from Avril, who's genuinely never seen this technology before. Just like that, huh?
James nods excitedly before taking them down to his usual picnic spot, overlooking the river.
Sweet.
And this is where all the whimsy comes in.
Yeah, and as the shopkeep is packaging it up and Avril has his, like, reaction to the magics, it's like, yeah, they take really good care of us out here. That Magic Academy probably was the best thing that could have ever happened, although no one really knows anything from before it was founded.
I see.
They say that same Archmage has been there forever, but it'd be hard to believe with how young he is.
Wouldn't that be something, though?
Really hope you guys enjoy. James, make sure you
Always
come
do.
back again. Maybe next time with the little lady.
He shrugs. I'll see what I can do for you.
But you make your way up to one of the hills that overlooks the river. And the up where there, the bustle of the city seems to have calmed a bit. There's not quite as much noise. Every now and again, you just kind of think you possibly hear the sound of little bells coming from within a couple of the trees.
James, you grew up in this area, yes? That is all. I know, James is dead.
Oh no, Maru died.
Oh yeah, and
Can't believe he's dead.
gone forever.
I'm sure his grandma just interrupted him again.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Celodex said, as she is wont to do.
I apologize. I'm back.
Right.
Kazu tried to ask me something.
James, you grew up in this area, yes?
I spent something like 6 years here.
Are there cats, like a lot of cats in the area? I swear I hear bells.
A lot of cats?
James would know that the sound of bells was actually the wings of pixies.
No, he'd smile then and be like, no, it's something worse.
You also would know that
It's
typically
pixies.
they typically do leave people alone, but they hang around in the trees near the edges.
Yeah. They like to hang around the trees, and they mostly leave people alone. Mostly.
Mostly. Well,
I've met a couple.
that is an interesting privilege.
But if there is nothing
Interesting bunch. Yeah, James is basically going to sit there and just be like, yeah, I like to watch the city from here. Especially the river and the little river boats. People going about their day.
In watching the people,
Jeez.
they seem very happy for the most part. Like, going about their day, there's kind of a spring in most people's step. Like, you probably have a couple of people just kind of trogging along as they are wont to do, but the overall demeanor is one of peace and kind of contentment.
I'm going to trigger Roman in a second here. A peaceful land. A quiet people.
When you go outside.
Hold on.
All good.
Celadex said, Grandma aggro once more.
Never ending.
Of course not.
It's because you left tank stance on.
Ah,
I'm a little mad about it. The thing I just got said. Anyway,
But yeah, you're able to enjoy
Yeah.
your little picnic overlooking the town.
with nice warm food.
Yep. Isn't magic great?
Magic is kind of the best. Yeah. Do they just, are the other two willing to just chill there until evening?
yeah.
Celadex said, yes.
Okay. Then, as the sun sets and people seem to be leaving their jobs and their shops, as the light of the sun goes out, the lights of the city come alive. Magical lanterns dotted across the city light up. A couple of places brighter than others, mainly signs for inns, restaurants. and other places of leisure.
I would know the places to go to get all the gossip, right?
Yeah.
He probably has a reputation as a guy that, hey, he likes to hear the gossip. So there are likely people that are just going to be like, hey, it's him. Gossip. He's been gone for a little while.
Yep.
I could probably roll you some rapport, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, anyway.
Zombie said, "Be back later, Red Heart. Have fun."
Okay, take care.
A total of 4. A minus, 2 pluses, and a neutral.
So you end up coming across a bar named the Lucky Wall Tavern.
I'm gonna cross.
Well, you end up leading.
You mean going to?
Yeah. You go into the Lucky Wall Tavern. There is a stage that currently has a performer dancing to music that seems to be coming from the air. And she is weaving just different forms of
Also,
magic.
music come from?
Very funny.
But she's weaving magic into the air.
Yeah, she's weaving magic into the air, telling a story of battles past through the images.
Nice.
This one actually seems to be a tale of one of Alric's many travels. Before taking the throne.
Yeah, I know this one.
But when you... But there's that, and then there's a couple of tables with cards set up, some dice games. There's lots of people just kicking back and having a good time after a long day's work. And the tavern is yours to ask any specific questions or...
What specific questions does the party want to know? Have you seen a six-fingered man?
He's not yeah. I mean, yeah. Hey, okay, have you seen anybody building any weird trinkets? Some might call it a gun.
It will hold more tact than that. But,
Yeah.
yeah, he's essentially just...
Celodex said, "We should try to see if we can gather any info on recent cultist sightings."
Yeah, James will just kind of ask some very, like, light questions about different topics, like what's the gossip currently from people who work there who know him. And, like, because there's just a couple things he's looking for. He's just like, yeah, I'm looking for people with strange trinkets, I'm looking for this. Because I'd heard some rumor about XYZ thing.
Yeah.
Like, he's just putting out there what rumors he'd already kind of heard about.
Yeah.
That he's looking for some more information on if people have it. And letting his, you know, the people he knows that work there, point him in the direction of people who know more about those things. Or to give them that information if they have it, you know, whichever.
Yeah.
But he's being a little subtle about it.
Yeah.
I've never known this man to be subtle about anything. This
Never,
is a
not
testament
at
to how
all.
good he is.
And also, that's true. Every interaction you've had with him has been very overt. Like, he's been very obvious about his intentions.
Mhm.
Until now.
Yep.
One of the serving wenches recognizing kind of the words between words.
Well, that's not the intention at all. He's literally just, like, making it seem like, it's like, hey, do you have any information about, like, these kinds of things? Because I've been hearing about stuff and, like, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Fair.
Like, he's making it as innocent and open-ended as possible.
Gotcha.
Because if any of the people involved are in there, he doesn't want them to know that he's onto them. Or after
Yeah.
them.
So there's been an odd resurgence in some of the like craftsmen. Their apprentices have been quitting and just almost disappearing after doing so.
That is quite strange. You know who I could ask for more information about that? Anybody here or somebody I could go talk to tomorrow?
We've actually lost a couple of our serving wenches to it as well, it seems. Like, they were both very young girls, just hadn't been here for very long at all.
As we all are, really.
But then they quit and disappeared, so... And then there's, of course, most people don't talk about it because they like to focus on the good things in life. We have a lot of good here. Most people would not be willing to give that up for whatever rumors float around.
As they should.
I just hope that the peace can last.
Let's do it all. I also heard rumor of a man with a strange trinket going around. You heard anything?
Well, I feel like this town isn't the best place for that because most things that people would consider to be weird trinkets elsewhere would a lot of times be commonplace here. And even if it was something odd, it would probably just be considered to be somebody's new experiment or something and not anything to be worried about.
Well, certainly. I'd heard the rumor here. That somebody was around with a strange trinket is all.
Well, I'll keep my ear out and my eye out.
Much appreciated.
Oh, but I haven't seen you in a while. Have your studies been going well?
Oh, I just went on a trip. I went back home for a time.
Oh, that must have been wonderful.
Met all the nieces and nephews.
I would understand you have quite a few of them, so I'm sure it was a handful.
More like 3 handfuls. There were a lot of them.
It's great that you got to meet them at least before returning here.
It was quite wonderful, yes. Getting to see my siblings again was nice as well. How about things for you?
Well, I come do my job, go home and go to sleep and do it all over again. But hey, I wouldn't change it for the world. This is, I get to talk to people like you all the time.
Don't try to flatter me. You know I don't pay more for it. And he smiles.
Hey, I have to keep the persona on all the time.
But do remember, I do buy drinks for people who bring me the good rumors. And he says this kind of loud enough for people to hear him.
Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry, brain.
Understandable. Anyway. Does that attract any bites?
I wanted to, but I also like don't know what to do.
Given the DM block and the situation for one of the players, might I suggest that we call this one just a little early for the,
Yeah, I guess that is
Focus.
a good idea.
Yeah, alright.
still do hang out?
Yeah, we'll still hang out.
Yeah, still do, yeah.
Celodex said, so that I can actually participate next time.
Yeah.
Yep, yep. I'm gonna see if I can find someone to raid.
I don't know if it was said, but I am at 16 hours awake right now.
Sleep.
I tried earlier, but Rena kept me up.
Sorry.
Ooh, woo?
Sure. Let's raid Zake. I haven't talked to Zake in a while.
Ooh. Nope.
God damn it! Didn't give the exclamation point.
portrays, in every star, in every place, a draconic fairy, bold and true, serene a magic